All right, I want to welcome everybody to tonight's live business overview for My Warranty Awards. My name is Paul Stowers. I'm the National Training Director for My Warranty Awards, and we do this every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're a guest tonight, I want to be the first to welcome you. And over the next 25 minutes, we're going to share with you about an industry that's been stagnant for decades. We're going to talk about a service that is revolutionizing this industry. And as we get into this, we're going to share with you how you could join with us if you see an opportunity where we are looking for leaders all across this country to help us roll this out. So that being said, I want to get started, and you're probably going to have questions. So get out a pad of paper, take some notes, and I'm going to encourage you to get back with the person who invited you to this webinar at the end of this presentation. But let's jump right in. The extended warranties industry makes up a $50 billion industry, and it's growing rapidly in just the United States. Now, My Warranty Awards is going to bring about a paradigm shift in an industry that has been stagnant for decades. And timing is everything. When you talk about being in the right place at the right time, you can work hard at something, and you can take the same amount of effort, the same amount of work, and do something else and get 10 times the results. The only difference is because of the timing of when you got involved. So timing is truly everything when it comes to business. Now let's talk about this word disruption for a second. Forbes defined this word in 2013 as an innovation that takes a left turn by literally uprooting and changing how we think, how we behave, do business, how we learn, and how we go about our day-to-day. And anytime you disrupt an industry, it creates an enormous transfer of wealth and vast financial opportunity to those individuals that get involved in that disruption of that industry. Now let's talk about some great disruptors that we're all familiar with. The first one being Apple. They disrupted the music industry by forever changing the way we buy and listen to music. Think about how we bought music up and before the iPod and the iTunes store. It was not digital up to that point. It was on CD or cassette, or possibly, if you go back far enough, 8-track or even LP. When that changed, when the industry changed over to selling music through digital downloads, there was a huge transfer of wealth. And then when you consider a company like PayPal, they disrupted the payments industry by enabling people to receive payments for online stores and sending money to friends and family around the world. And again, a huge transfer of wealth occurred. There's another store that if you may not have one of these in your area. We do not have one here in West Michigan, but there is one down in Ann Arbor. And I know people that will drive literally hours to go to this store. Why? Because Whole Foods looked at the supermarkets of today, and there's a half an aisle of healthy food for healthy, conscious people. And they said, you know what, let's make a whole store into, being healthy, conscious. So every aisle is what these grocery stores might have one aisle for at best. And so people literally will drive all over for hours to go shop at these stores because they saw an opportunity and they capitalized on this trend. Now, Warranty Rewards is disrupting and going to disrupt the warranty industry by offering a suite of month-to-month comprehensive protection plans that are going to make warranty models of the past obsolete. And we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But let's lay some foundation here. Who is My Warranty Awards in relationship to Matrix Protection? Well, Matrix Protection is our sister company that launched in Dallas, Texas in 2006. And today is the nation's leading provider of month-to-month warranty plans with over 600,000 customers nationwide and growing. Now, My Warranty Awards, which launched in January of this year, is the exclusive direct selling arm of Matrix Protection. So although the marketing arm of this company is fairly new, the company behind us has been around since 2006, and by the way, has an A rating with the Better Business Bureau in Dallas, Texas. Now let's look at our leadership. Jay Turk, who's our co-founder and CEO, is a warranty industry pioneer and has over 40 years of service contract experience. I mean, Jay's experience goes back to the early mid-70s. He launched the very first automotive warranty product ever, and he founded the nation's largest automotive warranty provider in the country. So when you talk about our founder, Jay, he's kind of like the Warren Buffett of the warranty industry. He knows the industry. And then Yoni, his partner and co-founder, who's our president, is a seasoned entrepreneur and business leader in his own right who oversees the day-to-day operations and has over 15 years of managing agent-based direct sales teams. And then the third gentleman that's not listed here is Bill Hoffman. He's a industry legend when it comes to network marketing. He's a top money earner all time in the industry, and he's our executive vice president. So we had the leadership in place to take this company to heights that I think will be on par with any major company you've ever been familiar with in the years to come. So the leadership's there. We have the right industry that we're going to disrupt. Now let's talk about warranties up to now that you're all familiar with. For years, a handful of companies have offered overpriced extended warranties through big box stores at a premium cost. So, you go to Best Buy, you go to any big box store, you buy the TV, the computer. What's the first thing that sales associate says to you after you buy that electronics? Would you like a warranty with that? And when you think about that, why are they pushing these warranties? Because really it's developed in the last 5 to 10 years to where it's almost synonymous, like going to McDonald's. Would you like a fry with that? Now you buy something electronic. Would you like a warranty with that? And the reason is because in the electronics world, the profit margins are being squeezed out because of the competition. So these stores have to figure out ways to create more and more profit for their shareholders. Best Buy last year, 48% of their profits came from selling warranties. Because when you consider the fact that a smartphone plan, 2-year plan, could cost $150, a laptop plan, $200, or a TV that you spent $1,200 on, you could spend $300 for a 2-year warranty. There's some tremendous profit margins in these warranties. And I always like to ask, if you buy a 2-year warranty on that TV, when does the TV or when is that electronic going to break? It's going to break 2 years and 1 day after that warranty expires. So this is how the warranty industry has operated up till now. And when you consider the fact that the average household has 40 electronic devices and the number continues to increase as new electronic devices are released to the public, protecting all of your devices would cost you thousands of dollars. But what if there was a way that you could protect all of your home's electronic devices with just one protection plan? Think about that for a second. This is the last service contract that you'll ever have to buy, covering everything in your home, covering for one low monthly fee, covering laptops, desktops, cell phones, tablets, Blu-ray and DVD players, flat screen televisions, surround sound systems, digital cameras, printer scanners, video game systems, even small appliances like vacuum cleaners, blenders, mixers, and countless more. And so literally this is the last service contract you'll ever have to buy at the big box store. And when you consider the summary, let's look at this. There's no limit to the number of items that can be covered under your one service contract for that one low monthly fee. So whether you're covering 5 items in your home or whether you're covering 100 items, your cost is still going to be the same. We cover with our service contracts, the Matrix Electronics plan covers past, present, and future purchases. So literally when a customer signs up, they can go back 4 years into their service or look in their home and anything that they previously purchased, 4 years. So today is, I think it's October 27th, if I haven't lost a day. I'm looking at my calendar. It is the 27th. You can go back to 2010, October 27th, and anything you bought up to that point and newer, you can add to your service contract. And of course, anything you buy today and in the future, you just add it to it. So there's not a program out there that lets you go back 4 years and bring that into your service contract. And then our coverage never expires. So as long as you're paying your monthly service contract, low monthly payment, it never expires and there's no contract. So it's just month to month. We have over 10,000 service centers to take care of our customers across the country, no matter where you're at. Now, we'll either have you mail that item in and we'll pay postage both ways to the service center, or we are going to have you go to a service center and or we'll send a service repairman to your doorstep, and we're going to repair that item, replace it, or refund it at a non-depreciated value. Now, I want you to hear that. We're going to repair it, replace it, or refund it at the non-depreciated value. So if you paid $1,200 for a TV that you bought 2 years ago and 3 years from now that TV just stops working, then there's a $25 deductible. We'll send a repairman to your door, and if they can't repair it, and we have the option to replace it with something of equal or greater value, but if we don't and we decide to give you a refund, we will refund you the $1,200 that you originally paid for that item 5 years earlier. less a $25 deductible. Again, I just go out in the marketplace. There's nothing like this. Now, everything I just stated here is backed by an A-rated insurance company, an AM Best A-rated insurance company. So, you're not just going to have to take our word for it. We have an insurance company that's going to back it. And all of this, everything I just said, for less than $1 a day, $29.97 a month. Now I want to lay this out there for a second before I move on, because the service is so important. Because, when you think about it, there's three types of people out there. There's people that never buy warranties, there's people that sometimes buy warranties, and there are people that always buy warranties. Now, no matter what category you're in, this service contract makes sense, because if you never buy warranties, it's probably because they're overpriced and because they expire. Well, guess what? Now it's affordable and it never expires. And if you sometimes or always buy warranties, why would you keep buying the warranties that are being sold that expire and they're overinflated prices, when now you can sign up for less than $1 a day? And you can go back and cover everything in your home that's 4 years old or newer, and anything you buy in the future. If you were presented this service contract at the checkout lane at Best Buy, I promise you most people, 9 out of 10 people, would subscribe to this service contract over the one that they're being offered. Now, on top of this, we have a revolutionary accidental coverage plan. We call it's revolutionary because look at the price. You can pick 2 items of your choice. Now, this is in addition to your Matrix Electronics extended warranty plan. This is going to cover against accidents. 2 items of your choice: cell phone, laptop, or tablet. You can mix or match. $6 a month, because it's $3 per item, but you got to pick 2 at a time. So it's bundles of 2. So $6 a month with a $100 deductible. Now, when you consider what's in the marketplace, again, it's revolutionary, because there isn't anything out there that can touch our price and our deductible, that you can add this on to your Matrix Electronics warranty. And just to give you an example, in my own home, I have Sprint as my carrier, and I have 4 cell phones, 2 kids, my wife, and my cell phone. We were spending $44 a month for a warranty, or an accident warranty on that cell phone. On my iPhone 5S at the time, I now have the iPhone 6 Plus, but it had a $200 deductible. So just for the 4 phones, just to cover against the accidents on my 4 cell phones, I was spending $44 a month. Now, for less than $44 a month, I'm covering all 4 of my cell phones for accidents with a lesser deductible, and every electronic device in my home and my small appliances forever, indefinitely, as long as I pay that $29.97 a month. So when you think about this, what we're offering is revolutionary, and it's going to change and disrupt this industry. Now, when you consider the fact that you're disrupting an industry, I'm going to switch gears here. That was our industry. This is our company. I just laid it out. And then this is our services that we're offering. And by the way, we're rolling out a month-to-month automotive program here in the next few weeks. It's going to totally disrupt the automotive world. When you have a service that you can bring to the market that's less money, that's affordable, that's a better way to do it for the consumer, and now you add it to the fact that you can be an agent out there, an agent of change. You can go out there and have your own business in this industry, a warranty agency business. Folks, you have the opportunity of a lifetime that's standing right before you, because there's going to be, with or without us, a paradigm shift in this $50 billion industry. And if you've ever dreamed of being in the right place at the right time, you found it tonight. Now, let's talk about the opportunity basics. It's exclusive. And the fact that we're first to market, there's no other company in both the traditional business world doing what we're doing, as well as in the network marketing, direct sales world. So we are first to market. Wherever you're at in this country, you are first probably in your market, in your city, in your town, in your state. That this thing is just an infant, and you have the ability to go out there and be first in this $50 billion industry. And it's an unlimited income potential. Now, some people will say, well, some people will, unlimited, yeah. Well, you know what? If you go to work tomorrow, I promise you that probably at the place of your employment, and there's not unlimited income potential. Now, it is potential. It's what you make of it. But at least you have the opportunity to have it to be unlimited, and you have a tremendous tax benefit. Our tax laws were designed for the business owner, not for the employed person. You think about it, as an employed person, you make money, you get taxed, and then you get to spend money on what's left over. as a business owner, you make money, you spend your money, and then you pay taxes on what's left over. It's a much better way to do it. And lastly here, it's a simple business model, and we'll go through that here in a second. So here's how you get started. You can own and operate your own business for a one-time $195 agency fee. And then we have a business center, a personal business building system that's only $20 a month that will blow you away. Training, support, tracks your business. This thing should be $100 a month for what we provide for you. And your service is just $24.97 a month. You get a $5 discount. So for less than $240, you are establishing your very own home-based warranty agency business. And if you talk to any real estate people out there or insurance agents out there, I promise you that the cost to become a real estate agent or be an insurance agent is 2, 3, 4 times greater than what it costs to start your own warranty agency here tonight. So this is a traditional business, and it's a brick and mortar business without the brick and mortar. You can sell this business, you can will it, you can transfer it to your state. I mean, you build value in this business, you build residual income, and you can pass this on to your heirs. Now let's talk about the 4 pillars of income of opportunity. We have immediate income opportunity. We have the ability to we call this the 8th wonder of the world, residual income. I'll tell you a story here in a second about residual where I learned this at a young age that I'll tell you what, residual is the best way to get paid. We have matching income, and then we have lifestyle income. And we'll talk about all 4 pillars as we go through this. Now let's talk about the immediate opportunity to go out there tonight, tomorrow, next week to start making some immediate income. Go out there and gather some customers. Share this service with your friends, your family, your coworkers, people that are already buying warranties. Now just offer them a better way to do it, and we'll pay you $10 for going out there and gathering a customer. And we'll pay this weekly. Then we have what we call expansion bonus overrides. This is where you go out there and find other individuals that want to share our services that we're offering, these warranties, extended warranty services, have them become an independent agent. When they become qualified within their first 30 days, which simply means they've gathered their first Matrix Electronics customer, we're going to pay you a $50 expansion bonus. And again, we pay these weekly. So really, all we do in this business is we gather some customers, we get paid to do that, and we go out there and find some business-minded people that want to make some extra income, and we get paid to help them get their business started. Now, we want to help you get off to a fast start. So if you go out there in your first 30 days, gather 10 customers, you're going to make the $10 per customer. That's $100. But if you do this in 30 days, we're going to pay you a quick start bonus of an additional $200. So you can earn $300 in your first 30 days for just going out there and doing what you are going to do anyways and gather some customers. And then go out there as you're looking for customers. You're going to find people that want to do this as a business. Get 3 agents in your first 30 days, and we're going to pay you $50 per qualified agent. That's $150. But guess what? We're going to pay you an additional quick start bonus of $150 more. You see, we are going to incentivize you and give you the reasons to go out there to just go out and get 3 and 10 customers. You can turn that few $100 investment into $600 in your first 30 days and turn a profit. Now, that's just to get you started. Now, as you move along here, as your business grows and expands, we pay you what we call expansion bonus overrides. As you grow in leadership, you can earn an additional $10 to $110 in overrides when new qualified agents join your manager's team to unlimited levels. So this is not, you're not getting paid this extra $10 to $110 on all these qualified agents, these agents that are gathering one customer, which can be themselves, because you enrolled them. These are agents that your team has enrolled. So if you go, I'll tell you, I built a business several years ago. I had the privilege of working with a company where I personally enrolled 36 associates at that time in that business. And in 2 years' time, that turned into 5,000, in our case, agents in a 2-year period. Just imagine making $10 to $110 on thousands to hundreds of people that you had, that all you did was get paid to get something started. It's crazy. Now, residual income, the 8th wonder of the world. In the mid 1990s, I was 25 years old. I got involved in a company, and it's where I cut my teeth in this industry. I worked that business for 2 years. I built a team into the, couple thousand agents and I don't know how many, 4,000 or 5,000 customers. Well, some things changed with that company and I decided to move on. For the next 3 to 4 years, I continue to get a check from that company for work I had did years prior. And when I realized the power of residual income, that's what I've been, the holy grail in business of searching for that over the next several years. And so what I want to show you here tonight is really, really powerful because we have what we call a regenerating matrix. This is based on a 2x6 structure that results in accelerated residual income growth. Now, for those that are new tonight, you may not pick up on how this works. I would simply want you to understand that this matrix program is powerful because it's about a team effort to help you build your business. This isn't about you going out there and getting a lot of people. Literally what happens is you have 2 open positions right below you. That's the software kind of keeps you in. And then those 2 positions opened up into, respectively, they each have 2 open positions. So you'd have 4 potential agents on your second level. And you'd carry this down through 6 levels to where in a short period of time you could have 126 agents in your matrix structure, your 2x6 structure. Now again, this you might have only enrolled a couple of those agents, but it keeps it kind of everybody's working together to fill this in. And when it's filled in, that produces $453.50 a month, over $5,000 per year. And now for most people, you show them how to make an extra $300, $400, $500 a month by simply giving away a service. And I say give away because we have a free voucher to go out and get these customers and build some agents in your team. You show most people how to do that. That replaces the average part-time job in this country. The average part-time job in this country, working 10 hours a week, nets the person out about $300, $350 a month, working 10 hours a week. So most people on a part-time basis can create this kind of income. But if you're the person that's a leader and wants to create more income, this thing regenerates. So when your matrix fills in with 126 agents, it grows and develops. You can the company opens up another matrix for you to fill in, and then another one, and another one, and another one, and there's no limit for the leader out there that wants to keep filling in these matrices. But let's go back to the person out there that just says, I want to make $300, $400, $500 a month. That'd be life-changing income. Well, look at the power of one here, how this works. If you enroll 1 qualified agent per month, and that's it, and you simply duplicate, you helped your new agents do the same thing where they enrolled 1 qualified agent per month, after just 6 months, your matrix would be full, earning you over $450 per month. You see, you don't have to be a superstar in this business. Just get a few agents and get some customers and duplicate that process. In 6 to 12 months' time, you can create a serious part-time income. But just imagine what would happen if you were to sign up 2, 3, 4, or even 5 agents per month, how much quicker you could accelerate the growth of this business. Now we're kind of coming in for a landing here, but I want to wrap up this with some the customer residuals keep going. The matrix is the least way we pay you residual income. On all your personal customers, you earn $2 per month on each customer that you personally enroll. If you go out and enroll 10 customers, that's $20 a month. Enroll 100 customers, that's $200 a month, okay, for your personal customers. But get this. As you grow in leadership, as your team develops with agents who are customer gatherers and agent gatherers, we will pay you 50 cents to $7 per month per customer that your entire management team will go out there and gather customers. So think about this for a second. And I'm going to go back to my original analogy, a previous company where I had built in 2 years, 2.5 years, I think it was, a network of 5,000 agents. I had personally enrolled 36 people, turned into 5,000, but those 5,000 all had a few customers. I literally had 10,000 customers in that company. Now, in that company, I didn't get paid very much residuals, but just imagine making 50 cents to $7 per month per customer. My residuals would have been 20, 30, 40 times greater with our residual pay plan than that previous company. And when you're and what I love about our services is that we're saving people money. We're doing it in a better way, so people want our service. Now, this is our third pillar of opportunity, check matching. This is a game changer because you can earn 25% check match on the total earnings of all of your independent agents that you personally enroll without limit to the number of agents. So get this. You become a manager in our business. That means you've enrolled 3 agents and you have 2 customers. Anybody can do that. And on the very first agent that you've enrolled to the very last agent that you enroll, you earn literally 25%, 25 cents for every dollar that they earn. So if you happen to sponsor or enroll an agent that goes on and makes a lot of money in this business or makes $1,000, whatever, you make 25% of whatever they make. I mean, how much of a vested interest do you have in your team members if, the ones that you've enrolled, it's kind of like, these are your kids. You have a personal responsibility to help them build their business. And now I get paid, in addition to everything else, 25% of everything that they make. Man, I want everybody to be sick. In fact, I want everybody to pass me up and become the top money earners. I don't even want to become the top. You become the top money earner. I'll just make the 25% and help you do it. This is, in most businesses like this, to get check matching at this level on the very first person, you'd have to be probably at the top of some other companies. We put it where everybody can qualify for it. Now, let's wrap up with the 4 pillar of opportunity here, and that's lifestyle rewards. Freedom Shield bonuses. You can qualify for a $10,000 one-time bonus all the way up to a $50,000 one-time bonus. And this is based on you just simply helping your team of agents who are gathering customers gather 1,500 customers and or respectively 7,500 customers in their organization, in your entire organization. Now let me, again, for those that think, man, that's a lot of customers, let's just take the $10,000 bonus. 1,500 customers. You see, if you go out and get a few agents, it's kind of like the penny doubling every day for 30 days versus, I always use this analogy. If I offered you a penny doubled every day for 30 days or take $1 million today, what would you take? Well, you should take the penny doubled because after 30 days, that'd be worth over $10 million. And this business is just like that. You go out and get a few agents, teach them to gather a few customers, and then get a few agents, teach them to gather a few customers, and that duplicates. Well, someday in the near future, you have a few hundred agents in your business who all have 5 or 10 customers. Folks, it's not that hard to have 1,500 customers in your organizations. It's not that hard to have 7,500 customers. And so these are really attainable bonuses that you can go after. And this is on top of everything else. On top of everything else, as you grow in leadership, we'll pay our leaders up to $500 a month towards their health and life insurance to help defraying those costs. On top of that, as you grow in leadership, we'll pay up to $1,000 a month towards a lease or finance of a car of your choice. You can actually break that up into 2 payments to maybe a his and hers car for the wife and the husband. And then how about a house payment? $3,000 a month towards a mortgage or rent payment. Now, you're not going to go out there and make that tomorrow. But you know what? 2, 3, or 4 years from now, this is an additional payment that the company's willing to give you every month to defray your car, your health insurance, your life insurance, your home. And that's on top of all the other earning potential that you have. And then you can qualify for group cruises and international vacations. In fact, we're taking our very first one next week. And so we're really excited about that down in Miami, going down to the Bahamas. So, this is an incredible opportunity. And I want you to close up here with some real stories, real people, real success. Ron Wasserman out of Miami, Florida says, Jay and Yoni truly care about the agents and have put together an unbelievable service that every home in America needs. And I hope tonight I've communicated with you clearly that every home, anybody that's buying these service contracts and those that don't buy them should have a Matrix Protection electronic service plan. Erica Harris out of Chicago, she's doing a phenomenal job. In fact, we were out in Philadelphia a couple weeks ago. These guys are just hitting the ball out of the park. One of the things that excites Erica is that we have the ability with our business to give away a free month of service. So literally we have a voucher that agents can purchase for 99 cents and give away a $60 value to get a customer. So literally you can go out there and give away 3 months worth of service to get, it makes the business, as she says, so easy to do. Morningstar out of Phoenix, Arizona says, my warranty words is, where I find a real innovative, I'm trying to read too fast. My warranty words where I find a real innovative business opportunity that can easily duplicate with others. To be successful in this business, you have to have something that's simple and duplicatable, and we have that with My Warranty Words. And Debbie Gregory, she's a real estate agent out of Dallas, Texas. Had the privilege of meeting her back when we launched Houston. And you know what excites her the most? Because she does very well in the real estate business. It's the residual income. You see, when a real estate agent, or if you're in sales, you sell something, you got to go back out tomorrow and sell something again. And every time you sell something, you're out of work. You got to go do it again to create more revenue. Well, with this kind of business, you can create some serious residual income for doing work one time. Now, here's our commitment to you is we're going to continue to provide you cutting-edge consumer-focused products and services. And, like I said earlier, we've got an automotive month-to-month service contract coming out and other warranties service contracts coming in the future. So we're just beginning. This company's not even, My Warranty Awards is only 8 or 9 months old. And we'll continue to provide you the tools, the information, support, and a proven success plan. All you got to do is plug in, and we have everything there for you to provide a proven plan of success that if you follow it, you will be successful in our business. You just have to ask yourself this question as we close tonight. Can I see how My Warranty Awards is disrupting a multi-billion-dollar industry? I hope I did a good enough job in the beginning to share with you how you got a stagnant $50 billion industry that hasn't changed, and how when you disrupt an industry, how there's a huge transfer of wealth, and hopefully you see how through the Matrix Electronics Protection Plan, the service contract that never expires, is going to disrupt this industry. And how being a part of it, if you choose to join us wherever you're at in this country, how that could change your financial destiny in the future, whether it's to earn some part-time income or whether it's to earn life-changing income. If you saw an opportunity here tonight, then I want to be the first to welcome you to the team. And man, if you've answered yes to this question, then I get back with a person who thought enough of you to refer you to tonight's presentation, and get started today. And again, our job as a company is to support you with these kind of presentations. So all you have to do is plug people into this, expose people to the service, expose people to the opportunity, and the tools will do the rest. I won't promise you that it's always easy, but I'll tell you what, it's a simple business. And I'm going to wrap up with this quote. There's 3 types of people out there in this world. There's people that make things happen. There's people that watch things happen. And then the third group of people is there's people that wonder what the heck just happened. So I say this in closing, that this business model, what we're doing here at My Warranty Awards, is going to change lives, and we're going to disrupt this industry. And this is going to happen with or without me, with or without you. I trust that you'll join our team and get started here tonight. And thank you again so much for taking just a few minutes out of your schedule to learn more about it. If you have questions, I'm going to stay on tonight and answer a few questions. But again, I encourage you to get back with the person who referred you to this presentation. Next Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll do this again. And also during the week, keep an eye out for, we do calls this way. We have leadership calls. We have everything in place. So thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight. And I'm going to wrap things up. But if you do have some questions, please feel free to ask away. And for those that want to maybe ask about the service or opportunity, otherwise, you're free to go. Thank you for joining us. God bless. Have a great week. And by the way, if you want to ask a question, you're muted out, but you can type a question in there tonight and down at the text box there, and I'll be glad to answer any questions. Thank you so much, Don, for joining us tonight. Any questions out there? I'll stay on for a couple minutes, but otherwise I'll wrap things up. Hey, thank you, guys. Thank you, Gould. No problem. Anything we can do to help. Can I share any information about the CAR program, Carl? I've been sworn to secrecy, Carl. I can only tell you that there is nothing. I'll tell you this: there is nothing like it in the marketplace, and car dealerships across this country are not going to be happy. That's what I'll share with you, Carl. If you're in the Novi area, actually not Novi, Troy, Michigan area, next Saturday we've got the regional launch with Jay and Yoni, and I promise you, if you can get up to that event, they'll probably share some information about that. But if you're not there, November 6th at the convention down in Miami, we are launching the automotive program. And let me tell you, when you see this, what Jay's put together, this is his legacy product. It's going to blow you away. Getting customers will be very, very easy, or certainly a lot more simplified with the automotive product. Any other questions? Comments? Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you being here tonight. Bring your guests next week. We'll do this again. We'll present the information in an orderly format and, expose people to it. That's all we do is just share information. And, so thank you, Carl, for that. Appreciate that. All right, I think I'm going to wrap things up here tonight, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. God bless. Have a great week. And again, if there's anything we can do for you, please get a hold of us. Otherwise, we'll see you back here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.